The country export of textile and garment in the first 6 months of this year increased 5% on year. Significantly, Vietnam surpassed China to become the leading textile exporter in the U.S. market.
Vietnam ranks first in growth rate among the 3 largest textile and garment exporting countries in the world. In the last 6 months of the year, textile and garment demand in major consumer markets is expected to not fully improve. Moreover, plans to cut interest rates in these markets remain unclear. Meanwhile, competitors are predicted to strongly devalue their currency from 15% to 20% to support export and regain market share. Therefore, Vietnam's textiles and garment enterprises will be under competitive pressures. On the other hand, costs including shipping fees, wages, and electricity bills are forecast to continue to increase, which will directly impact the production and business performance of businesses.
Vietnam Aviation Safety Index was reported at 77% by the International Civil Aviation Organization, while above the global average of 68%. According to the Civil Aviation Authority of Vietnam, the country also ranked higher than the Asia-Pacific region average of 65%.
From May 15 to 27, a team from International Civil Aviation Organization's Universal Safety Oversight Audit Program reviewed the country's aviation safety policy and procedures at Tân Sơn Nhất and Nội Bài international airports. The program evaluates airport safety based on flight and aircraft operations, accidents and incident investigation, air traffic control, and ground support infrastructures. Preliminary results show an effective implementation index of 77%, an increase of 11% from the previous inspection, which was conducted 8 years ago.
The National Archive Center 3, under the State Record and Archive Department of the Ministry of Home Affairs, had made public a book on the relation between Vietnam and the former Soviet Union, now Russia.
The book, entitled Vietnam-Soviet Union, Vietnam's Struggle for Peace, Paris Conference, was released on the occasion of the state visit to Vietnam by Russian President Vladimir Putin from June 19 to 20th, with nearly 200 documents from different sources. The book highlights peace efforts by Vietnam and the Soviet Union before the Paris talks on ending the war and restoring peace in Vietnam. The book, in both Vietnamese and Russian, gives an insight into the Paris peace talks and agreement, while contributing to consolidating the comprehensive strategic partnership between Vietnam and Russia.
An impressive assembly of over 150 artifacts curated from the esteemed collections of 29 antique collectors spanning the north, center, and south regions of Vietnam are being showcased at the Antics Gatherings exhibition held in the historic Kênh Place, Hue Imperial Citadel. The Antics Gatherings exhibitions will be inaugurated on June 22nd and run until July 21st. It will be held on the first and second floor of Kênh Place, Hue Imperial Citadel. The exhibition is a special background for researchers, those who love cultural and antiques, and collectors alike. And additionally, it stands as a feature event in response to the four-season festival activities of the City of Rich Heritage, Hue, ancient capital. The artifacts and collections features at these exhibitions predominantly consist of imperial utensils. The well-known Tuba lake tourism site in the northern mountainous province of Yên Bái will be developed into a national and international tourist destination by 2040 under a plan approved by the Prime Minister. This will be one of the brand national tourist areas associated with various types of ecotourism, relaxations, conference, seminar, history, cultural sightseeing, and research.
The planning scope of Tuba Lake National Tourist Area includes the entire water surface area of Tuba Lake and surrounding areas within the administrative boundaries of Yên Bình and Lục Yên district with an area of about 53,000 hectares. The government's plan identifies this as the key national tourism areas of the northern, Midlands, and mountainous regions with typical tourism products associated with national cultural values and Tuba Lake ecosystem.
We will deploy plans to connect potential partners and customers to promote the beauty and values of B Lake areas. We also develop high-quality services to serve tourists. Following the Prime Minister's approval, Yên Bình District will coordinate with relevant agencies to implement tourist attraction projects.
By 2040, the site will have uniform and modern tourism infrastructures and offer a range of high-quality tourism products with a competitive edge over others in the region. The site will welcome some 1 million visitors by 2030 and 2.5 million by 2040. Internationally, priorities will be given to the international markets, including France, the US, and Canada, in addition to expanding reach in Northeast Asian markets such as China, Japan, and the Republic of Korea.